cowboy around. And Arnold was one way.
Was that on or off?
He could flat smoking on a cow. And he had no Ford truck, and we could play my old truck and there we go. But I'm a lot better rider today than I was back then.
I don't know whether I've got a lot of tall tales to tell, because when I came along, it was kind of after
Is it just me, or do I have to keep living like this all the
had
time?
a few severe incidences, and for 10, 15 years, they didn't have very much of a rodeo around here because of the insurance and the liability. And when we started to rodeo again, it was really us younger ones that got left down, and those guys trying to get the rodeos started again. And as kids, we would ride the yearling calves and steers, and that's what we were trying to ride. And we did get the rodeos coming back again. And I guess when we got a little bit older, we did start riding a few bulls and stuff, but we didn't really get real serious about it as compared to the older generation.
I like that kind of
I guess I can tell you one of the incidents that I wasn't a real brave one, and so when I get on bulls, I wouldn't wrap myself on very strong. I just wrap one wrap around so I could get off if the bulls got too carried away. But I guess the image is that you get this idea from a lot of these people that to be a real bull rider, you have to have all this talent and technique, and you have to be well balanced and all these other things. But I guess to be really honest with you, you need to know that when you get on a bull, what makes a good bull rider is you just get on the bull, because as soon as the gate opens, you don't remember anything. All you do is balance things, you just hold on for dear life. And that's really what makes a good bull rider, somebody that's scared enough that they don't want to get off. Yeah, that's those marbles. And I used to think about, oh yeah, you get on there, and if the bull goes this way, you turn this way, and you slide this way, you know. In fact, you watch these professional rodeos and you watch those bulls come out and swing in a circle, and to think that those bull riders really are thinking that bull is going to turn this direction and I'm going to beat him to the punch, is foolish, because a lot of it is just hanging on. Some of the other things that we did, because of liability issues, like I said, we didn't get real serious into riding the bulls and the horses. We did have a few bulls around, but we didn't really ride the horses very much over here in Boulder. But we had what they called wild cow milking, and we roped calves. And we had a lot of things that were activities for the young people. But let me tell you about some of the experiences, because one of the experiences I remember is wild cow milking with Dale. And of course Dale got the horse. I got off on the ground with the cow while he tried to milk. And if you watch them wild cow milk, the gentleman on the horse ropes the cow, and the guy on the ground has to race out and hold the cow by the head while the guy on the horse gets off and milks the cow. Well, in Boulder, we didn't get to pick the cows that were put into the corral. We just, whatever was coming down the road, we put in the corral, and that's what we used for the rodeo. And some of the time, they weren't very good milkers. Sometimes they didn't have milk. And I remember that often you would watch those guys out there trying to milk, and they were not without getting anything, and somebody else was getting back to the crook. But it was part of the excitement of the rodeos, and I guess that's what made Boulder rodeos really different from the rodeos of the world. Is we were just a lot of kids getting together to have fun and trying to relax from the hard work that we did on the farm. Ready, Wendell? Gerald?
The rodeo on the 4th of July was probably bigger than Christmas. It was a pretty exciting day. I can remember as a kid, they'd practice for the grand entry now. Ask me why we practiced for a grand entry, I have no idea. I probably wasn't 10, 12 years old, and I'm sure I was in the way more than I was helping. I remember, I think his name was Alan Morgan, Cecil Flanders' son-in-law. Well, I had no mare that Uncle Mary would give me, and she was about as much pep as any kid would hang. Terry Hall did all the time.
Leave it alone.
I started him the whole time. I don't think it was pretty. I think there's a picture of it somewhere. Yeah, rodeo was fun. I wish it was still around.